the role of a real estate agent in reducing house hike in Edo State. First of all, for us to have a proper understanding of this topic, I want to answer a very sensitive question, which is who is an agent? Because the topic says a real estate agent. That means you have to be an agent for you to be able to carry out this function. So most of the challenges and problems that we encounter is a direct product of persons who impersonate to be agents when they are not. So the first thing is we must have a proper understanding of who an agent is. And let me even shock you. If tomorrow the government decides to invade the real estate agent sector in Edo State, many of us who are seated here might end up going back home. Because the fact that you gave somebody a house in the face of the law doesn't make you an agent. Just the same way, the fact that somebody is sick and he comes to me and I decide to tell the person, take paracetamol, take Panadol extra, and the person goes and buys that drugs and is okay, does that make me a doctor? No, I am not. So then, who is an agent? An agent is somebody, a professional, licensed or registered by the government, that help to facilitate the buying, selling, leasing, and renting of landed properties. Mind my word, a licensed or a registered professional. So there are some persons today who are masquerading about as an agent. But if tomorrow, like I said, government decide, which many of us will have really touched in the course of our discussion, if the government decide to look at this sector critically, which I know we don't distant time they are going to do, many of us may end up not doing this job anymore. Because you don't become an agent because you gave somebody a house. You don't become an agent because you directed somebody to a land that he bought. In the face of the law, you are only an agent if you are a licensed professional or a registered professional. So if you are a member of this great association and you have just been doing this thing and you are not registered, sorry to use this word, you are illegal. And if care is not taken, that's why many a times I had an issue one time and the issue led us to the station. When we got there, the first question the DPO asked was, are you registered? And I said yes. And I had to bring out a picture of my certificate. If not, that issue would have been treated in a more delicate manner.